Okay, yeah.
Pick something.
All right, cool. I'm Jorge Vasquez. I was born in Mexico. This is my 5th year living in the US. I have been playing violin for more than 12 years. I don't remember. I feel like I don't know if it's me rushing or it's not together in 45 and 41. Can we try again? Like the 8 notes and the 16th. 3 and...
Hi, I'm Megan Slattery and I play violin now for about 12 years. I'm a student at FIU and I'm currently playing as the second violinist of the WhatifWorks quartet.
Hi, my name is Colin Lee. I'm from Miami, Florida. I've been playing viola for 8 years now, and I attend Westminster Christian School. Right now I'm the violist in this quartet.
My name is Kyle Mirvat. I'm from Miami, Florida. Been here my entire life. So I attend Coral Reef High School and I'm a junior. I play cello. I've been playing for 7 years now and continue playing.
I really thought that it'd be a great experience to play with some of the students from FIU, and also I thought it would be great to reach out to the community. I saw the different performances, and I just think it's good to use your talents to kind of reach out to everyone else.
I think it's really great that we get to perform many times throughout the community and to really give the public something nice to listen to. It's actually really interesting because the music is very condensed and it's very challenging individually, so it's nice to try to put something difficult together in such a short period of time.
I'd say the playing with Kyle, who's a high school student, and then 2 FIU students, just the contrast and working together and getting the job done, it's just a neat experience. That's what I'd say.
Well, I was invited by my violin teacher, which is she works with the Miami String Quartet, which they did in the past years. They were working with them in the Nutcracker production, and she was telling me that this time they wanted to have some students doing it. And then this guy Philip George, he talked to me one day and he explained to me what was the project about, and I think well it's pretty good opportunity and a good challenge, and wanted to do it.
Surprisingly, even though Miami is such a big city, there's not really a lot of artistic activity going around, so it's nice to give people that kind of experience.
The kind of cultural activity that they have is more of a commercial activity. You have all the salsa, pop, rock, all those kind of things that is easy to reach to the people, and that's why they sell so much. But the fact that as young musicians we have the opportunity to reach to the community at different stages. I mean, we're gonna play for Easter Seals, we're gonna play for some other communities where they don't have so much access to classical music. It's good for us to do that way. Then we give them some access, and who knows, I mean, maybe we can inspire someone to start coming to our concerts or to become a classical musician. That would be great to do.
I'm Marcia Lidley, and I am the violinist of the Miami String Quartet. I've played second violin in the quartet now for over 20 years. We founded when we were students at Juilliard, and the quartet is now the faculty quartet in residence at Florida International University. Being a friend of Philip Church, it was a project that just interested me intensely. It is a wonderful collaboration of skilled mature artists of theater, of literature, and it is a combination with students, which I love. I love working, having professionals and students working together. Oh, and then you go right into the pizzicato, right? Yum, bum, bum, bum.
Oh yeah.
I think that's that's a tricky one. So you're going to have to kind of choreograph how you're going to get your arm through space to that point where it needs to be. The music is so well written. He has taken Tchaikovsky's original version and pared it down, kept it intact, but just in a more, it's in a chamber form. So really the quartet forms the center of this production. Good. So on our own, we'll do some more intonation between the violins for that, a couple of the octave spots and just moving 30 seconds, which are kind of tricky. We'll be performing it in various parts of the greater Miami area, as well as down in Homestead. This will be with the children's movement of Florida. David Lawrence's movement will be doing a performance for them in Coral Gables at the Congregational Church. And there will be other various performances in Pinecrest, at Pinecrest Gardens, and other venues. It will take a lot of collaborating and intense rehearsal to play this well. It is, the parts are, each of them, of the 4 parts, are quite difficult. And the quartet is a very exposed type of ensemble. There's no place to hide. So I wanted to choose players of very advanced chamber music level, and it has tremendous potential. It can possibly expand in the number of actual numbers that have dancers. That is one possibility. We might even add some numbers which are not currently in the original Carlo Martelli transcription.
My name is Jason Caceres. I go to FIU. I study theater. I'm in the BFA performance track.
My name is Yarelis Chavez. I am currently a theater major at Florida International University. I studied dance as a child in a dance academy.
My name is Gabriel Jose Bonilla. I'm a student at FIU, a senior at FIU. I'm not a theater major, I'm a psychology major.
My name is Tatiana Pandiani. I'm a senior at FIU. I'm graduating in the spring with a BFA in performance.
Well, there's a lot of things that really set this apart. I feel this is a very warm version of the Nutcracker because it's small, and it's a very educating process for the audience. And because we do have the author who speaks out for himself and talks about where he came from and why he wrote the story, and you kind of get a sense of what's really going on behind the scenes of the Nutcracker. Here we have all these different ages coming together. We have high school students, college students, and we're all taking stuff from each other. The musicians, they have half high school, half college students, so it's a big collaboration. So
I think that when people think about the Nutcracker, they think about the full ballet, which is beautiful, of course. I think what this version adds, that in spite of not having the complete ballet, you still have a taste of that, but you really get to focus on the story and on the narrative, and you have both layers of the children reading the story and then the story being acted in front of them and transforming, and how it goes from the book, from the paper, from the page, from the writing into the real life. And I think that with the Nutcracker, throughout the years, we've helped many causes. Hurricane Sandy this year, it's scholarship funds for students. So there are different kind of charities, organizations that we help, the Children's Movement of Florida as well. So I think it's super important. I think that's one of the reasons of why WhatifWorks works.
All of their productions have a significant impact on the community and attempt to bring to light a social issue that is relevant at the moment.
To see that it's not only about our performance, but also how that performance connects to a real issue, perhaps, or a real community. And I think that's good because it makes performers be connected to their surroundings.